Hi everyone, it's Bex, Planner UK on Instagram. I picked up on a few people doing a summer journal tag, so I just wanted to join in and show my support. The original tag started with Cathryn at Read Journal Love, and I know that Loveland's Life has joined in and a couple of others that are starting to pop up as well, which I need to watch and catch up on. So I just wanted to join in. And so the first question is, what journal are you currently using? So as many of you will know, if you've seen my previous videos or you follow me on Instagram, I'm currently using this. It's actually a sketchbook. It costs £3 from Hobbycraft. I was going to say Hobby Lobby then, but no, from Hobbycraft in the UK. And it's an 80-page journal. It's blank pages, and it's the front and the back. So the pages, as I say, the blank, they're kind of almost like watercolour type paper. They're a bit grainy, a bit toothy, would you call it? Is that what you say? And it holds up really well to whatever I've thrown at it, really. So in terms of paints, in terms of pens, etc., etc. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really pretty, and I can't believe that it was only £3. And the binding seems quite good. I think I was halfway through actually the other day, so it's not bulking up too much, but I like that crinkled kind of page look. And yeah, it lies fairly flat when I open it as well. Just refocus. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this journal, and I do have another one that's like a marble effect. If you watched my haul video about Paper Chase and hobby craft products that I'd bought, notebooks and things, then obviously there's some more details there, and it shows you like the other one that I purchased as well. But I definitely will be kind of buying these again in the future. When you think that quite often I would spend quite a lot of money on Loach term and things like that, I have enjoyed using this, and because I go through journals so quickly as well, you don't feel so bad spending £3 on such a beautiful journal that you use probably in a month at the moment. So the next question is my favourite page so far, and I think my favourite page is probably, if I can find it, maybe this one at the moment. I think I used some watercolours, I stuck some flowers in from the garden, and I used a nice fountain pen ink. And the light today is really rubbish. I've got the curtains open, I've got all the lights on, but it is still really rubbish. But anyway, hopefully you can see a little bit of it. There's more pictures on my Instagram, Planner UK. And yeah, I quite enjoyed this feed, and I quite enjoyed making this page, and I quite liked how it turned out. The next question is favourite summer washi, and I think out of the washi that I've used in this journal, I quite like this washi at the moment. This kind of mint green with the gold, I think, is possibly my favourite in here, I would say. The next question is whether I have been journaling about current events, and if any of you have watched my journal flip throughs or follow me on Instagram, then you probably might have picked up that I have been journaling through the whole of lockdown and the whole of the pandemic. I have been journaling every day, and generally I kind of do the date and kind of like title bar. Then I do note the number of deaths just to keep track of that, and then I will document the kind of key kind of research or findings or news headlines and breakthroughs from that day. And generally that takes up at least a page of my journal, sometimes more. As you can see here, it took up 2 pages. And then I'll go on to kind of write about whatever I want to journal about, which is probably unrelated to the pandemic, but it could be related to how I'm feeling or what I got up to that day or just something unrelated. And that's generally how I am kind of documenting this time, basically. And that's working for me. And I know quite a lot of people are doing that. I actually had a hashtag which people are using, if you want to check it out on Instagram, journal history. If you check out that hashtag, then there's some really amazing people that are also kind of documenting their experience of the pandemic and so forth, and creating beautiful pages or really informative pages and things. So do check that out as well. So the next question is, what challenges have I had with my journaling this year? I'm not really sure if I can think of any challenges really, other than maybe sometimes I'm journaling. I generally journal on an evening, and I have got a baby, so sometimes I've been up quite a lot in the night. So I suppose sometimes my issue is that I haven't got much energy or stamina, so I am maybe falling asleep and go to bed instead. So I suppose that's one of my biggest challenges at the moment. But other than that, it is something that I look forward to, something that I try and do. Well, I have been doing every day, and I've not missed a day. I think I was doing the 100-day challenge, and I think I'm still kind of counting up from that. So although I've completed the 100 days, I think I'm up to day 107 or 108 now, and I will just keep counting to see if I can do the full year. But it is like a daily habit. It's something that I look forward to, so I don't really see too many challenges. That would probably be the biggest one, falling asleep when I've still got stuff to write and my brain is still really active, but I just need to sleep, I suppose. I do also have a journal which looks nothing like this one. It's very free and messy. It's just handwriting. It's even, shock horror, written in biro, in purple biro, for a lot of the pages, because it is a moleskin and the paper is horrendous, even with fine fountain pens. So, yeah. So there we go. That's shock horror, because I only like writing in fountain pens. But I am finding that quite useful to write in the morning, kind of morning pages. So maybe 7 o'clock in the morning, maybe just write a few pages. And I am finding that quite liberating, really, just to write and not to prettify the pages in any way, not even do a title or a fancy date at the top. It's literally just purple biro quite often, and just me scribbling down in my messy handwriting some of my thoughts and feelings. But through both journals, I just find it like an outlet. So this is more maybe of a creative outlet, a chance to use kind of different fountain pen inks and felt tips and do whatever I want to do, stick some stuff in and talk about whatever I want to talk about and so forth. And obviously my other journal as well is just a great opportunity just to get things out of my head and onto paper. And especially at the moment, there's a lot of things that I'm kind of working through and thinking about the future and so forth. And obviously there's been a lot of upheaval and changes with the pandemic. So yeah, I am finding it really, really useful. I think, as I say, it is a habit, and I can't see me stop journaling now because it is so useful to me. It is so beneficial to me. I really do see the benefits, and it really just helps me to get things out of my head and get my head straight and my thoughts kind of processed. So the final question is, what plans do you have for the rest of the summer with your journaling? So obviously I just want to keep up this daily journaling that I'm doing. It would be lovely if we actually have some nice weather over the summer, and if maybe I could get some journaling time in the garden, but who knows if that's going to happen or not. So I'm not going to show you too much more of this journal, because when it's finished or when it gets to the end of the month, I will do a journal flip through that I always do, and show you the pages in more detail. But I hope that you have enjoyed watching this journal tag like I've enjoyed watching other people's journal tag, and I'm looking forward to seeing more videos and hunting down other people that have joined in, and hopefully finding some new people to subscribe to on YouTube as well. So please do give me a comment below if you have joined in with this journal tag or are planning to, and obviously leave a link as well so I can go and check out the video and look at your lovely journals as well. Take care everyone, see you soon. Thanks for watching. Happy journaling.